Before we jump into our video, make sure that you check out our new website, which has all of our real-time inventory on it and a very intuitive search function that will show you all of the green dial watches that we have in stock, for example. Check out littletreasury.com. Grand Seiko is getting moving with all new releases this year, and since the Snowflake is the best-selling timepiece that they have ever made by far, they have made a few Snowflake-inspired releases. Today we have a limited edition SPGA 497 Pink Snowflake, which is identical to the classic Snowflake, but has a pink dial amongst other subtle changes. It represents the breathtaking sunrise over the snow-clad Hotaka mountain range in the Nagano Prefecture, which is the birthplace of all Grand Seiko Spring Drive watches. So will you see this as a special version of the most famous Grand Seiko watch and jump on it? Or will the original still be the best choice for you? Let's find out. What's up everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel. Welcome back. This is where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland. And it's where you go when you're in the know. As always, the watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, and then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end. In our last video, I reviewed the Omega Constellation Meteorite Dial and found it to be a stunning timepiece in general. The constellations have been overlooked by most, and the beautiful and fascinating meteorite dial in this gives you a reason to really give it a shot. Wrist check time. Today I'm wearing my Grand Seiko Snowflake SPGA 211, which is still the best in my opinion Grand Seiko to start with, since it offers all of the best things about Grand Seiko, including the iconic snow texture dial, the spring drive movement, and the Zaratsu polished titanium construction. So tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video, and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features. My measurements for the SPGA 497 Pink Snowflake are a 40.3mm case width, a 13.2mm thickness, a 48.6mm lug to lug, a 19.6mm lug width, a 32.8mm crystal diameter, and it weighs in at 99.66 grams. The case of the Pink Snowflake has matte finish on the lugs, with Zaratsu finish on the sides, and a bezel that is also Zaratsu finished. And the finish flows into the Zaratsu area on the side of the case. The sapphire crystal sits flush with the bezel, and a screw-down crown can be found at the 3 position. This case was made specifically for the Snowflake model with nothing historical in mind here. The Pink Snowflake has the snowflake pattern that was created from a stamped dial that was found in the studio archive from a watch model from 1971. The pattern was then turned into a larger die and cast into a brass plate with the force of 200 metric tons, which is then plated to give it its pink color while maintaining its texture. The snow pattern represents the breathtaking sunrise over the snow-clad Hotaka mountain outside of the Shinshu watch studio, where the Spring Drive was born. The Grand Seiko logo is gold-toned. All markers are beautifully hand-finished to perfection, and the marker at the 12 o'clock, 9, and 6 are broad, solid trapezoidal shapes. The minute grade is in black and is placed around the edge of the dial. The hour and minute hands are Dauphine style, and the second hand is silver toned. The date window can be found at the 3 position and has black numerals, a white background, and a frame of high polish. The power reserve can be found at the left middle portion of the dial and has a grade going from wide at the bottom to slim at the top to show you that it is full when the hand is at the bottom. It has a red toned hand. Spring Drive is written on the bottom middle portion of the dial in black. The case back is open and you can see the movement. It has a ghost lion logo inside of the sapphire glass. The movement is the 9R65 Spring Drive movement, which is Grand Seiko's most iconic movement that uses a mechanical drivetrain with a quartz-controlled tri-synchro regulator that uses an electromagnetic braking system to control the timing. This means the second hand glides smoothly with no ticks and gives these pieces a 15-second per month accuracy and 72-hour power reserve. The bracelet is the standard from Grand Seiko and is a 5-link style design with matte on the larger areas and Zaratsu polish on the smaller pieces, with a folding clasp and no micro adjust. The SPGA 497 Pink Snowflake is 100 meter water resistant, it's limited to 1,500 pieces total, and it can be yours for $6,300. Now for my personal opinion. So I'm conflicted about this one a little bit since we are talking about a different dial colored snowflake. It is a snowflake completely in how it feels and looks, just with a very pink dial, and this is pink. It is not like the Spring SPGA 413, which is a little bit pink. This is pink. And next to the original snowflake, you can see how we have a pure white versus a pink tone here. And I think what it's going to really boil down to is where you are with your watch collecting. If you are just starting the collection or need a neutral colored piece, the original will be a great choice. But if you're going for something unusual and limited and maybe have all of the neutral colors covered, then the pink snowflake will be great. You do get the blued second hand on the original snowflake with contrast to the white dial, which is really hard to beat. And on the pink snowflake, you have the red power reserve hand, which does add a pop of color to the dial. But I would have liked to see it match the gold GS logo with them changing the logo to red as well. I think that would have been the perfect and really cohesive design. I do love the gold tone GS logo though, and I do know that Grand Seiko puts this on special models only. This is a snowflake and it looks amazing on my 6.5-inch wrist and will be an excellent and comfortable daily worn piece with the titanium lightness and spring drive accuracy. I'll go ahead and recommend this to anyone who is after a special and unusual version of the top Grand Seiko watch to add to their collection. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.